Hello everyone, I'm back with another preview deck for Core Set 2020. So as I said in the last couple, Wizards of the Coast has invited me to participate in their Early Access Streamer event on July 1st, and they'll be giving me a fully stocked account for that event. So thank you to them, and I can't wait to show off some more of the decks that I plan to play. So this deck is based off of the red-green mid-range deck, which has been relatively popular over this past season, and in particular I want to leverage one new card, and that is Marauding Raptor. Anyone who's been playing Standard for a while might remember the card Heartless Summoning, and Marauding Raptor is sort of a weird version of that. It makes your creatures cost less, which is awesome, but also requires them to basically be of a certain size, or they're invalidated. If you play with 2/2s, it doesn't really matter if they're cheap or if they just die when they come down. So, Marauding Raptor is an exciting card to build around, because it potentially lets us cheat on mana by a lot, making all of our creatures cheaper, but you can't just put whatever you want in your deck. So, some of the cards, basically exactly the same as they've always been in red-green. Gruul Spellbreaker, Domri, Anarch of Bolas, and Skargan Hellkite. Don't really need to change those. But some cards are different. You might remember some people play Zerta Druid or Legion Warboss. Those cards are very bad with a Marauding Raptor, so I don't want to play that type of card. Zerta is fine because you can make it enter as a 3/3, but you don't get to cheat on mana with Marauding Raptor, so what are you even doing at that point? Instead, we've got a lot of X3 creatures like Druid of the Cowl and Thorn Lieutenant. These don't die even when we have a Marauding Raptor out, and they go down to only costing 1 mana, and a 2/3 that only costs 1 is no joke. And then, in addition to surviving through the damage from Marauding Raptor, Ranging Raptors and Ripjaw Raptor actually get some bonus effects from doing that. So these are really exciting cards because a 2-mana 2/3 that ramps you is also kind of where I want to be. Not to mention, God, if we ever get 2 Marauding Raptors down and play a Ripjaw Raptor, it costs 2 mana, draws 2 cards, and pumps both of them. That is a lot of damage. So, any other strange choices? So we have a little bit of removal, because that's what we want to do. Domri, Anarch of Bolas actually does become a little bit better in this version, because we really want to fight with these creatures. And the one other card that's new that I'm playing with is Vivien Arcbow Ranger. And I chose this card for a few reasons. As I said, the fight ability on Domri is very powerful, and we get to do a little bit more of that, although Vivien, the opponent's creature, doesn't hit back, so we don't really get to fight, but it does give us an additional way to pressure planeswalkers, so that's cool. I really like her counters ability, because one problem a deck like this can have is that you get a bunch of big creatures like Ripjaw Raptor or Skargan Hellkite, but can never really punch through. And the fact that she upgrades our little guys like Druid of the Cowl while also giving Trample seems really good to me. Trample is always better than it looks. And then finally, my favorite reason to play Vivien is her final ability, which is effectively Wish for a creature. Look into your sideboard and find whatever. And because this early access event is 100% best of one, that means that I can put whatever I want in my sideboard. I won't be going through every card because a lot of them aren't on Arena yet, so I can't show them off without putting all the images up here, and frankly, a lot of the choices are just kind of silly, but I'm really looking forward to being able to wish for whatever I want that's even slightly good. And one that I will talk about is Polyraptor. So, as far as I can tell, people are not exactly sure what is going to happen with this card on Arena yet, because if you're playing in real life, and the opponent doesn't have a way to kill one of your creatures, Marauding Raptor plus Polyraptor is a draw. You will make raptors forever, and you can't stop it. You don't get a choice to stop. So, yeah, the game ends in a draw. Not totally sure what Arena's going to do about that yet. Online programs have a tendency to crash in situations like this, and I'm not sure if it might time one of the players out or what exactly is going on. But having a draw in the bank is funny, if not actually very good gameplay. So yeah, I'm excited to play this deck. It's just good old beatdown strategies. It seems like it could be really powerful. Just for example, Marauding Raptor would let you play a 2-mana Gruul Spellbreaker on 3 and then another Marauding Raptor. and without killing anything, you'd just be attacking for 7, or attacking for 4 and having a 4/4 and a 2/3 sitting back. And that seems really gross. That just seems exceptionally powerful. Not to mention you have additional card advantage that red-green doesn't currently have with these cool enraged creatures. So yeah, I'm excited to play some red-green Dinosaur Beatdown. I don't know if the deck will be very good, but I certainly want to find out. I always love to play with new Planeswalkers and new interesting build-arounds. So, if you think this deck looks cool, be sure to tune in next Tuesday, July 1st. You can follow my Twitch link in the description down below. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks for watching.